it's Annelies. I thought it'd be really fun today if we could do a scavenger hunt. So I have my binoculars with me and let's get started. So the first thing on my list today for our scavenger hunt is a stick. You can find the biggest stick in your yard, you can find the smallest stick in your yard. So I'm gonna use my binoculars to try to look for the stick. Here's my stick I found. And then I also found this mini log. So my 2 sticks that I found in my front yard, so that checks off the first item on our scavenger hunt list. So let's keep going. For number 2 on our list, I think it would be really fun to look in our backyard and try to find the biggest tree we can find and give it the biggest hug we can give. Next on our list, I want to see if any of you can find in your backyard, if you can find any stones or rocks or maybe big boulders, and see how many you can find. I found 3 rocks. I found one very small rock. I found sort of triangle medium rock, and then I found pretty good sized rock. So that was a success, I would say, in my eyes. Next, let's see if you can find any flowers in your backyard. I found a purple flower and it is just beautiful. And I normally wouldn't say pick the flowers. I would tell you to leave them in the ground, but they looked like they were going to die anyways. So, and I also found another stick. One more thing before we go, I thought it'd be really cool to find things in nature for our Thursday that we could make some patterns out with paint, and let's go. So the first thing I kind of want to look for is a sort of leaf that may have a cool texture or pattern on it. So let's look around. Hey guys, so I found 4 different types of plants we could possibly use as paintbrushes. So this is the first one, and that came off of the tree behind me. And this, you can make some pretty wild paint strokes with this. So I love this. The second thing I found was simply just some long leaves. But again, I think these, since they're very smooth and straight edges, it could create a very simplistic and clean painting. Very fun, love that. And so the third one I found was, they kind of look like little buttercups, but they're just leaves. But you could probably make something that looks like a rose if you dipped this flower in some paint and like kind of stamped the paper with it. That's what I was thinking. I'm just trying to think outside the box. And then the last thing I found was this kind of pine needle branch, and this was actually one of the things I was looking for, because this could create some really cool lines and textures on your paper. So I hope you guys found lots of plants, flowers, sticks, whatever. Just go outside and explore, get some fresh air, and I miss you all. Bye.